Okay, hello guys. Sorry it's a little late, but the dogs just all went out to play, and now we're teaching them to settle down near each other. It's very useful, especially for a little 6-month-old Winnie. She's a Great Dane. She's beautiful, chocolate. Here we go. There she is. She's stunning. There's Toby. And then over here is Miss Ziti. But yeah, hold on, sorry, it's gonna be, here we go, okay. But yeah, we're just training how to settle down, how to be bored around other animals. So, this is what I'm doing. I'm just kind of hanging out here. I'm at my sister's house sitting for them. So, this is just what I do right now. I'm just teaching them all you definitely do not have to run and play and be crazy all the time in the house, especially when you have a disabled person who is prone to falling in said house, which is me. So that's what I'm doing. So if you guys have questions or just want to hang out with me, please do. But yeah, so how I teach them to settle, especially for the little ones, I let them play for a little bit, let them train for a little bit so they're mentally tired, and then slowly you just kind of go to, well, that's just how I do it. There's so many different ways to teach settle. There's so many different ways to dog train. And so I am doing it my way, which is, the way I'm comfortable with, and other people do it differently, that's okay. So, anyways, so yeah, I do let her play for a few minutes. I do let them all play and go to the bathroom and train for a few minutes, and then I will have them go in place, or lay a blanket down and have them lay on the carpet, something like that, and just let them kind of chill, and we just let them be chill. So right now Winnie is standing up, but she can't go anywhere. She's on her leash, so she can't move, and well, she can move, she can turn and everything, but she can't wander around, I should say, like the other dogs. So, which is what 6-month-old puppies do. They love to play. So she's currently just standing here next to me, just doing her thing. So that's what we're doing right now. Winnie, there she is, just a little baby, the little baby. You're just a little baby. You have to lay down. Gross. You're gross. Okay, lay down, Win. Lay down, Win. No, ma'am. No more licks. We're all done with that. Yeah, we're all done. I don't want that. That's not nice. That's not polite. Sorry. Yes, I do the baby talk. But yeah, she's the one that is the hardest to make her settle down. That's Ziti. She wants to go play with Toby. Down. Down, Ziti. No, ma'am. Good girl, Winnie. Winnie now is laying down, and Ziti, come. Come on, Bob. She might be thirsty. Sometimes I do come and lay down. She does want to go on the bed right now so bad, but we're not going to do that because that will just make them all want to go on the bed, and we're not doing that. So yeah. So if I want to get better at posting and stuff, but I never know what to post. So if you guys want to let me know down in the comments, let me know what I should be posting, or you guys want to see, whether it's health stuff, dog training, anything, just let me know. Ziti's waiting on the stairs to go to the living room now. But yeah, if you guys want anything particular for me to post, to watch, to do lives, anything, let me know. I'm gonna wait. I'll probably stay on until 10. I'll just be yapping, as I do. But yeah, since December, I'll fill you guys in. Since December, I've had 3 infections in my feeding tubes. The feeding tubes are out now. I am good now. Let me just start by saying that. But yeah, I did have quite a few infections and stuff, and I went to the hospital and was admitted 3 times to 3 different hospitals. Well, one was a rehab, one was at Spalding, one was at Brigham, and then one was at Children's. And I have to say, although I felt terrible, everybody at all 3 locations of where I was, they were all so nice. They were all so kind. They were wonderful, even though I was feeling terrible. And they were still, not accommodating. Well, they were accommodating, but, able to, my brain is still foggy from all of this. So they were very, they were able to, how should I phrase this? They were able to understand what I mean when I didn't even understand what I mean. So, now, for example. So, yeah, it was terrible to be in the hospital for over a month total if you add up all the days. It was pretty terrible, but I feel so much better now. I still have a little brain fog, but, whatever. So, yeah. And then I've been going to Goldie's Farm and working with them every Monday. Yeah, most Mondays I go up. I first go to Shore Collaborative in Woburn. So we do that. And then we go to Goldie's, Ziti and I. And Miss Elizabeth picks us up. She is such a sweetheart. Everybody there is so nice. And then I train with the dogs, do mail chat at 5, head home around 6, and then I'm crashing at 7:30 and sleep through the night. So, sorry, just listening for my dog. She's coming. So that's pretty much all I do. I have a lot of doctor's appointments still, trying to catch up on everything. Yeah, but I really, I'm in a good spot right now, health-wise, and doing a lot more to enjoy my, my freedom of not being sick, and appreciating it more. Yeah, so that was pretty much it. I should do a video of them all running around and playing later, but Ziti's socially awkward, as I call it. She loves to play, but she only likes to, she doesn't only like to play. She likes to chase. That's her favorite. She loves to chase. So that's pretty much it. So if anybody has any questions, please let me know. Yeah, it's a really great, I love my life right now. It's amazing. It's so much fun. And, let's see. It's so much fun. I'm learning a lot in life, whether it's about dog training or definitely how to, how to speak up for myself health-wise. I'm, as I call it, a chronic people pleaser. So I just do what's best for the majority most of the time, but I really need to learn that I need to do what's best for my health. So I'm learning that. I learned that the hard way, but somebody's got to, right? So you got to learn somehow. So yeah. So what else? I hear crunches. Toby and Ziti are playing right now. Good morning. So if you hear grumbles, that's Ziti. She's a chatty Cathy when she's playing. But yeah, I do have Winnie on a leash because she needs to learn not to play all the time, which is she's not very happy about. But you know, we'll get there. Good girl, Winnie. Winnie. Oh, good boy, Toby. This is Toby up close. There's Toby. He is a 1-year-old Dane. And he's just a sweetheart. He's so cuddly. You are. You're such a cuddle buggy. But yeah, that's how it's going right now. Winnie, get your toy. But yeah. So, anyways, let's see. What else have I done? Let's see. Since I last did this, what have I done? I haven't really done much, to be quite honest. Nothing really. We've just been. Oh, Ziti, you can't play with Chase right now. Hi, Amanda. How are you? But yeah, I do have some adventures coming up. Well, not really. A few. We're going camping for a few times this summer. I believe we're doing an amusement park. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. We're just planning those out with Mr. Rigatoni and Mrs. Ziti. So we're doing that. I have a lot of classwork I have to catch up on. So yeah, that's it. Nothing exciting really. Well, a lot of exciting things are in the works, but they're not completely 100% positive yet. So I'm gonna keep them to myself for now. But be tuned. So what else? Yeah, nothing too exciting and stuff. I want to get. Oh, thank you. See, they got little ducks and flowers on them. So they nothing too crazy, at least. I'm telling myself I'm done with the hospitals for a few years, so I've counted all my. I'm done. So I've told myself that things can happen though, but I'm very firm that I'm like I can't spend any more time in the hospitals. I need to enjoy life and all that. Hi, Winnie. Thank you. She loves to just sit on you all day. She'll just love and cuddle. Yes, she's a good lady. Ziti, you're chasing your tail now. You don't want to play. You don't. She's very, very, not hyper, but she loves her cousin Toby. She loves him. They're best friends. So if given the chance, she will play with Toby. This is only like her 3rd or 4th time meeting Winnie. She's still new into the family. So, we're just keeping it, I'm trying to keep it chill. But you know how it is with 3rd grade game puppies in the house. Well, she's not really a puppy. Ziti isn't really. She just turned 2. So she's not too much of a puppy, but she's still got that baby mentality. There's 3 Danes with me. I have Ziti, Winnie, and Toby. And then we have Rigatoni, who's my mom's, but he's at home right now. I might do play dates every once in a while while I'm house sitting. And my mom can bring him up if she wants, but we don't know. I'm just going with the flow, So, yeah, but Winnie is such a sweetheart. She is like a mini. She's like when Ziti was younger, how she was so crazy all the time, but then would cuddle up with you as much as she could at the same time as being crazy. So that's what Ziti likes to do. Winnie, I mean. Ziti is looking at the window currently. She's very concerned on that fence, I guess. She's just watching the fence. But yeah, everything's good. Everyone's good. My sister and her husband are on their 5-year wedding anniversary trip. So I am house sitting, which I love. I love all these pups over here. I love, as you know, I'm a big dog fan. So I'm a big dog fan, technically. So I love big dogs as well. Winnie, you can't go under my legs. Back up. Thank you, babes. But like I said earlier, if you hear grumbles, that's Ziti. She just wants to go out and play. Ziti, go find a toy. Go find a toy, Ziti. Oh, there's Miss Winnie. Moving all the treats. But we're moving those because of you, Toby. You don't have anything, you two. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do lives like once a week, or as often as I remember. That's my goal, though. So yeah, it's a really, I do appreciate all of you and all the support you guys have been giving me, and the patience and everything. I really appreciate you guys. So yeah, I know. Ziti, he don't want to play. Oh, I know, you poor thing. You want Winnie? Hold on, I'm letting Winnie off. You guys want to go outside? Winnie, hold still. Okay, we're gonna travel outside for a minute. Okay, let's see. Oh, I know you guys really want to go out and play. Do your Zooms. Go on. Okay. And then I'm just going to grab my jacket. We're going on a little trip to their yard. Hold on. And I have to go check on the chickens as well. Go play with Ziti. Go find Ziti. Miss Ziti. There's Ziti. There are the other two. If they start zooming, I'll flip the camera and show you guys. But I'll show you the chickens for now, because, we gotta love them. There they are. Hi, guys. There are her chickens. Watching the dogs. Ziti, what are you doing? You want to play like the big dogs, but you don't like to play like a big dog. You just like to run around and do your zoomies alone. Oh, thank you. I also love what I'm doing at Goldie's. Yeah, mail chat is... Toby, all done. Yeah, Ziti, come. Come here, pup. No, not you. Go. She loves to zoom and chase, but the big dogs like to jump over her because she's so little. Which is crazy to say she's little, but she, there we go. Yeah, she doesn't like to be jumped on, which I don't blame her, but she just loves the chase part of it. So, here, I'll show you. There we go. I do not house sit often, honestly. This is my first time doing a week alone. but I like it so far. I really do. It's a lot of fun, especially with my puppy friends, the two other crazy ones. But Ziti loves them. She does. She's just acts like she's 10,000 years old, even though she's just turned 2. So she thinks she's a cranky old lady, but she's not. Miss Winnie! Oh my goodness! There's Winnie. Go play, Winnie, go play. But yeah. So, hi, Miss Ziti. Ziti loves this little corner over here. I'm gonna try to get one of her toys, though. Here's one. This will do. Pop, Toby. Winnie she turned 6 months. Yep, Winnie and Rigatoni are siblings. And Toby, I believe, is their cousin. I'm not positive on that, though. But, yeah, those 3 are all related. But, yeah. Yeah, so. Z, come. But, so, Winnie holding her little tennis ball is so funny. And then, yeah, I have to give the chickens snacks later. Toby, hey, pop, Toby, over here, Pop.